All right, now we're live.
No, can anybody hear us yet?
Oh, they can hear us now.
Oh, they can
Hey,
hear us now.
everybody.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Man.
So, welcome to 5 on 5th, 4 on 5th. 4 on 5th today.
5th Avenue Live.
And we got our good buddy Cris over here. I don't know, have you been on yet?
Yeah.
Cris has been on once or twice.
With you, motherfucker.
Me?
It was McAuliffe night.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And he's back on, and we're going to be smoking some good cigars with you today.
All right. Chip says,
Hi, y'all.
hi, y'all. Hi, all. Hi, all. Look,
Hey, all.
sorry, my contacts are dirty.
MG.
Howdy.
MG Monkey, good to see you. Howdy.
We hear you. Lol. Oh, the mic's turned off.
Ah, yes, sir. Here's my joke.
We didn't say anything horribly racist, so we're good.
Yeah.
Or sexist.
It was a bit sexist.
I mean,
Oh, that was a good one, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
at least it
complaining.
was funny.
Yeah,
It
right.
was.
As long as it's funny. It's
I'm not
okay.
complaining. I thought it was great.
God, what podcast is it they listen to where you can hear them talking?
What podcast is it that I listen to? No idea, dude.
Oh, no, it's kind of like Joe Rogan. He'll have the screen up for a while, but you can still hear them talking.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
background.
Like the podcast starts before the video does or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's Joe Rogan.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
welcome. That's the
Well-
one I know you listen to.
Hmm.
It seems like it's been so long since I did one of these. What do we do first?
Yeah, I can't.
Do we talk about what we're smoking? If anybody's got any questions?
Introduction. Then what
Oh,
we're
yeah,
smoking.
introduction. I
He's
don't
wearing
think
the
you-
patched hat with no patch.
It's open for suggestions.
Oh, we got, dude, you know we have 2 full bins of patched hats with no patches on them? And we have patches. So if you need some more hats,
Perfect.
I literally have a tote that says hats, and the one next to it says more fucking hats on it.
I remember when you're organizing, you're like, I got all the hats, and then you're working around, you're like, fuck!
I know more fucking hats?
Yeah.
Hey, save them for the knife stream.
Okay.
But so I guess we all went with San Andreas, either binder or wrap on all of these guys tonight.
Except for me.
What are you having?
I've got La Gloria Cubana's Las Glorioso.
Las Glorioso.
Yeah, which means the glorious ones, plural.
Can you add a little bit more, like,
Is that like,
Italian on that?
is that like what's the movie from the 90s with Steve Buscemi and Brendan Fraser where they're in a band and Adam Sandler?
Oh,
And they
Airheads.
fucking take
Yeah.
airheads,
Mhm.
and they're the Lone Rangers. Like
Yeah.
they pluralize the Lone Ranger. So you have the glorious ones.
hmm
All right.
The glorious ones. Loose translation, according to La Gloria Cubana.
All right.
But yeah, it should be a nice little.
I don't think they
Cigar?
get to pick the translation. I think just the language itself gets to pick
I
the
don't know.
translation.
When you have a website, you get to do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're in charge, who cares?
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna let you say because we're smoking the same cigar, so I'm gonna let
We
you
are.
go for it.
All right. So what is it? The Partagas, the
Valle Verde.
Yeah, Valle Verde.
Yeah.
Mexican San Andres wrapper, Cameroon binder, Mexican Esteli, and Jalapa filler.
Okay. And a amazingly tight wrap.
Partagas always seems to make a good
Yeah.
constructed cigar.
Yeah. I took a box of these when I went to do training down at Cerakote in Oregon. I took a box of these because these are specifically formulated to go with a whiskey, which escapes my mind right now. I'd have to go back through my text messages to figure out which one it was. But so I bought the bottle and then got a box of these. I got the bottle from my buddy Bo, who's a distributor. And I took that down, the pairing, I took it down and gave it to the guys at Cerakote when I did my training. But I didn't actually get to have one. So this is my first time having one, even though this is I've owned them before.
I thought it was Blue Run that you wanted me to reorder them for.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was kind of like freaking out a little bit until somebody told me no, it was
Oh,
for
yeah, I know.
some other liquor. But I
Mhm.
was like, shit, these aren't here yet. And then, they came in yesterday.
Yeah, it was actually,
Along with this one.
it was Robert over at Bill's Distributing that recommended it to me.
This
Robert
would
Bowe.
go really nicely with a blue run, though.
There's
Mhm.
two right there.
Yeah.
2 blue runs
Might
right
have
there.
to go to that next.
Mm. Oh my God, a 2-drink day?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got
Is
the
it snowing
common law to
outside?
start.
Let's get this off here. Oh.
It's hot out. I got to cool myself off.
Yeah.
So I'm having the Soldier King by R&R Cigars, a blend of our rarest tobaccos. It's a San Andreas wrap with a Nicaraguan generic binder and generic long filler. They don't really give a whole lot of details on it. It seems like it's more of a boutique project from some larger company that has a subsidiary company that then decided to do a boutique project. So like there's kind of weird on the details.
Layers.
They claim black pepper, which I'm definitely getting that. Leather and earthiness, so yeah, pretty much, and a little bit of sweetness, which I haven't hit yet. It's very peppery.
The pepper, leather, and earth seems to be your preferred flavor profile, I think.
I don't like pepper though.
Okay, you end up with a lot of peppered cigars.
Well, like I do smoke a lot of cigars that have a little bit of heat, but I would call a little heat to them, but not like this. This is like filthy hooligan heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
A little heat. You know, the little guys.
Filthy Hooligan eats some pretty fucking... Or Filthy Viking?
filthy hooligan.
Is it Filthy Hooligan, the barber pole
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That thing's packing some heat.
Yeah.
Packing
some
That was the Lega Zebra from
right.
American Viking Co.
But yeah, they claim it's got a mild smokiness to it, which I was like, no shit, Sherlock, it's a fucking cigar.
Mild smokiness.
Mild smokiness.
They might be
Yeah.
talking like somewhere around like Latakia or something like that.
Or like mesquite.
Yeah.
This vodka tastes a little bit like alcohol. Yeah, no fucking shit.
A subtle yet pleasant burn. Really? No way.
See, they claim that this should be white pepper, caramel, and bread. But they don't specify what kind of bread, and there's a lot of fucking bread out
They
there.
probably mean like a yeasty toastiness, like graham cracker.
They should have called it a yeasty toastiness.
They also don't
That sounds
describe.
disgusting, though.
But, you know, like fresh bread when you open it up after it's baking, that yeasty beer toastiness smell you get. That's
Not like
probably what
it.
they're talking about.
Not like your wife's been sitting on a heating pad.
Yeah.
I don't mean yours. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant in general.
In general. They also don't describe what kind of caramel they do.
But caramel's like pretty straightforward.
So the white
There's like
pepper,
two.
the white pepper, I'm definitely getting, but it also is the first third. So let me get into the barrel to see if it comes around. But caramel, I'm not picking up yet.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
imagine
definitely
it's
getting
probably
pepper.
halfway through.
Definitely getting pepper, but it's on the light up. So
I got some good
Maybe a little bit cherry, a
hard
little bit.
leather in there too in this one.
Yeah.
It's
As opposed to soft leather.
yeah. You know, not that refined. You know, really high priced car
Yeah,
leather.
yeah.
It's more of the stuff that you find on a butcher's apron kind of thing.
I think he's talking about like that pair of leather pants you bought from Temu and it showed up and it's totally leather.
I listened to this car podcast anyway. The guy that hosted, his dad was an executive at Ralph Lauren, right? And his dad wasn't really into cars, and he goes to a car show one time with his dad, and his dad looks at this car at a car show, and he goes, and he can recognize like grades of leather and everything. He goes, "There's $25,000 worth of leather in this car," and that was his observation of the car. Like nothing about the engine or anything. Is like, "There's $25,000 worth of leather in that car."
I mean, that is a pretty substantial observation.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a very
So-
nice car. Yeah.
Someone who's an expert in their field looks at a really nice car and they're like, yeah, they did not cheap out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Rolls-Royce uses cows that are not in barbed wire fences because it scars the leather, and they don't want any scars on the leather when they make the seats. Bentley does the same thing.
I knew that for some reason, actually.
I think it's 'cause you
Tune in
brought
for
it
more
up.
top tips on really expensive fucking cars for some reason.
Well, back to the leathery cigar.
Yeah. Actually,
No.
only thing I had to relate.
So, yeah, earthy leather, espresso, spice, and coconuts. But Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, binders, Nicaraguan, filler, Nicaraguan, and Dominican. The leather's the only thing I'm getting at the moment. So I figure first, third, whatever. You know.
Man, I can't believe how tight the construction is on this.
This is
thing.
Is it
really
loosening
nice
up at all as you smoke?
But I
no,
mean,
but it's not. But it's
too
not.
tight.
But it's not drawing bad. Like feel how
Like,
tight that is.
It's got a good
Oh, wow.
draw.
Yeah.
But it's dense.
Okay.
Yeah. But it still draws well. Like I did double V it.
Yeah.
And I saw you guillotined it, so maybe
Well,
I should have done
And
that.
I feel like most cigars that are
It's about the same, I would say.
this good of a draw tend to burn really fast because they're not packed tightly.
Yeah.
This has a good burn. It's not burning quickly.
Yeah. I feel like there'll be some of this left when the live stream is over. I don't feel like this is going to burn real bad.
Oh, the sweetness just kicked in.
As he was looking at it.
Hi.
Oh.
Well, no, you ever it's like it leaves a little oily residue in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was like, oh, that tastes like toffee nugget
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Chet.
Having a bit of a seizure.
Wait, you guys know the Chet that I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Wow.
that little webisode, whatever, pretty fucking hilarious if you haven't seen it.
I don't think I have.
Chet from accounting or something like that. I mean, just little episodes, like a couple minutes long. I'll send you one.
Okay.
And the one that got me was he goes into a office area and he's like, "Have you guys seen a black person here?" And there's a black lady sitting at one side, and she's all like, "What? Have you guys seen a black person here?"
What?
That's pretty good.
What are you looking for?
I like
A black person. There's a white person here. Black person.
black person.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Good one. I like it.
Wow. So where'd you go fishing where you struck out?
Oh yeah.
You went Hope? Why'd you go fishing out of Hope?
You know, it was just somewhere that's normally really easy to just catch fish.
On the river or out in the water?
Well, I don't think anybody really goes out in the water at home.
At the river.
That's almost
Like near the mouth.
something that you would never even think to do.
I've seen people in like little tiny skiffs that they launch from the shore go at the head of the river and
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go to, anywhere else.
I was just like, I've seen people do it. That's why I was like, oh.
Now the water was really high, moving real quick, and super murky today.
Mm.
So normally it's like clear as shit.
You can see where they
everything.
are. You can
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
the fish with the damn
Like
lure.
you couldn't see more than an inch through the surface.
Hmm.
So we tried.
You went fishing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I got to smoke cigars and fish.
And
In the
watch
summer.
somebody catch a trout for the first time in
No,
your life.
that was a Klutna.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
Okay. That was
no,
all right.
no.
Trout fight oddly a lot for how small
They
are.
do.
Yeah.
It makes it kind of exciting.
Yeah, especially if you use a really light test line, so
Mhm.
it makes it more of a fight.
So it snaps. You hit yourself with a rod.
That's only 3 pounds of force. It's 10 little things.
Oh, man. I did always had good trout luck. Not much with salmon, but trout, I can pull them out left and right for some reason.
If they're running upstream, I can do salmon no problem. But I can fucking see a trout, and I can hit it with the fucking lure, and it will just look at it.
Well, that's because you're not teasing them with a little bit of salmon egg.
I've done that.
Salmon egg.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
No, I know it is.
I
You
used
got-
to use cheese. That worked pretty well.
Well, back to
Yeah.
cigars.
Welcome to our fishing channel.
And so getting more, if you're customers of the shop, finally we're getting more cigars back in. But it seems like everybody had a freaking wedding this weekend,
Oh yeah.
and they have been running us dry pretty
You
well.
mean July and August are wedding season?
Yeah.
Big shocker.
Bigger, better sales this year than previous years.
Yeah.
For
We get some.
cigars.
Yeah, we get some pretty big gaps in the humidor, but
Yeah, I've been trying to fill them, but every time I fill them, there's the new ones coming in. And it's every other day, it seems like another box is out. So thank you guys for shopping.
yeah.
But yeah, it has been a nightmare trying
Buy
to keep
something
it
out of a
stocked.
box that's full. Is that what you're saying?
Be kind.
Yes,
No. Buy whatever the fuck you want. We'll order more.
it's been very nerve-wracking thinking about the bank account.
Yeah.
So I just retrohaled that Soldier King, and
That seems dangerous.
He didn't seem to enjoy it.
How's that sweetness?
not there. It was
Not
it
there.
was black pepper and like
Is it earthiness in leather?
no, it was just
Okay.
black pepper and nougat. That was all it was. Just like a little bit of like burnt sugar in the background, and then just like black pepper.
Is that what nougat is? Because I always think nougat. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's in a
Yeah.
Snicker bar. That's all I know.
It's in one of the pipe tobaccos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's not what I'm thinking of then. I'm thinking of toffee then, like the hard.
Arcadian. I know what toffee is.
That's
Yeah.
it. More like toffee, like not like Heath bar level, a little bit nicer than that, but yeah, Well,
That
I'll
is kind
fucking-
of like burnt sugar.
it is.
Yeah.
I'll eat a box of fucking Heath bars though.
I was going to say caramel's kind of burnt sugar, but
Bars.
that's a little bit more accurate.
All right.
All right.
You got any other fun stories? What have you been doing lately? I haven't seen you around a lot. You've been out of town for a while. Or not around. Oh wait, it's been nice outside, so
Yeah,
you're not smoking inside.
Exactly.
You're smoking
It's-
outside.
It's too nice to be inside.
When's the last time I saw you? Did I see you down at Bernie's? That's the last time I ran
Yeah.
into you? Yeah.
Probably.
The
I saw you during the butterfly, the blue
Blue Run?
the butterfly run. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Blue Run event? That was Wednesday night?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was a Wednesday. And all of a sudden I had the reminder go off on my phone. It was like Blue Run event. And I was like, shit. I think I'm going to miss that.
Yeah, it was good though.
It
We,
wasn't
It was
too
a good
horribly
event.
late.
Yeah.
we had quite a good turnout for it.
Yeah. Did you
Mhm.
turn anybody away?
No,
Yeah.
not
Okay,
not
good.
not that point, but yeah, it was pretty fantastic. We had a bunch of people come in.
And Ely and
Trey.
Long from Allocated were here.
Trey Wade, he came in and did his little.
I like Trey. He's a
show for it.
nice
He
guy.
did a really good job
It's
there.
interesting seeing Long over in the corner with his little court, holding court in the corner with all of his guys sitting there talking about whiskeys and hush towns and like
Yeah.
business decisions. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
There's a
Hey, man, they're conducting business. Let
That's
them do what
fine.
they do. That's what the lounge is for.
Yeah.
That's why we don't allow pictures unless you get permission.
there's
God, what
a
was it?
specific cigar that's going to be coming out from Alec Bradley that's going to pair with one of the Blue Run spirits.
Okay.
And we will have both, but I mean we can't sell the liquor, but we'll have it in the back area for us.
But the lounge can have an event with that Blue Run liquor and those cigars.
There's only so many bottles and so many boxes that are being produced. I think it's 3,000 boxes total,
Okay.
and so we'll have a few.
All
I thought
right.
he said it was 300 bottles total.
300
boxes.
bottles and 3,000 boxes.
Yeah.
Boxes.
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
it's 300 bottles.
3,000
And I
boxes.
know for a fact one of those was drained on that event.
Yeah.
So now there's 299 bottles in existence.
Well, and I already talked to Long. You need to get on the private list to get a bottle.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay. Well, I better
Hold
talk
on a
along.
second.
Yep.
Where's
Text
my
him now.
phone?
Text him for at least minimum 3.
Oh, I've already told him I need 3.
I was sitting there when they. This is something I'm not going to talk about on here. That's fine.
Okay.
That's their business, and it's airing it on the internet, which is not okay.
Yeah, I don't do
I'm gonna
that.
leave that be. I'll talk about it after the live stream.
You're still
was very
talking about it right now, though. Stop.
I'm not going to talk about this.
But you guys, I'm going
But
to tell you
again-
afterwards.
I'm just telling you.
Just stop.
The interlude will be very spicy.
All right.
Remember, the mics will still be on.
Oh, yeah. You're going to hear Jad's fucking fucked up ass jokes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Fucking fist bump here.
No. You know, Dakota likes to joke when he's like, I got to get it
Yeah.
out.
That was great.
Forever on the internet.
Mm.
You can make that a ringtone.
Forever on the internet? Or
No,
the
the joke.
The joke.
Do it, please. Oh, man. So everybody's 4th of July was fantastic so far that I've heard.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Went to a
Sorry,
couple baseball
everybody.
games and a barbecue.
We
That's pretty American right there.
missed out on our last live stream because of it, but we're making it up for today.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I figured everybody else was going to be out.
Yeah, nobody's
Yeah.
going to be watching.
Nobody's
it.
going to be tuning in.
That'd be travesty for them if they actually did.
All right.
But
So what's new, everybody?
yeah, this is
You have
this
a
is-
lowered BMW.
Yeah, I do. That was a pain in the
They
ass.
can get lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I went over to Dakota's house on July 5th,
Which is when I celebrated the 4th. 'cause
Yeah.
The 4th I was busy doing.
and we
shit.
tore the suspension out of my BMW and put new springs in it, and then bent the living shit out of one of the dust shields on the on the brakes. They have a dust shield behind
Because
the.
you thought that was a clank, and we kept trying to.
Yeah. So
It's not
there was
that bad.
no, it was scraping. So I pulled out of the driveway, and it was like making horrendous noises. So I had to come back, and so we bent the shit out of one of the dust shields behind the brake rotor, so it was rubbing. So we had to fucking reach in through the wheel and bend it all back. And then there was a massive clunk in the front end. I was like, God damn it! And I was like, all right, I think maybe the shocks are blown or something like that. So rather than dick with it more that day, my buddy owns a shop, and I was like, dude, can I just bring it down and get a second opinion? We'll throw it up.
And they looked at it.
Throw it up on the lift. Well, I took it home and reach in through the wheel and grab the sway bar links, and there's no movement. Well, it didn't occur to me that it's under load, so they're not gonna move. So I took it down to my buddy's shop. We threw it up on a lift and just grabbed the sway bar link on the driver's side, and immediately it was like clink, 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 clink. And it's like, and they're like, well, I wonder how we tighten it. I was like, that's a 16 millimeter, and you got to put a T27 Torx in the middle and tighten it up. And they're like, oh, you did that side first, didn't you? And I go, yeah, I did that side first. So I fucked up the second side.
Well, at least they were able to take care of it real quick.
Yeah, which went from new shocks in the front end, which is $1,800 for the pair, to
$100 in labor.
not even. I just gave him some free hats.
Nice.
Well,
Free hat.
Yeah. Those good babies were asking for it, but he's he's a buddy of mine, and so he just kind of did it for me for free. But what I thought was going to be a very expensive repair ended up being nothing, and now the car's fine. And I was going to take it to the track today, but I didn't.
We all forgot.
I didn't forget. I just decided not to go.
I forgot. Still haven't remembered to fix the truck yet, so.
I will come over there as soon as he's up and walking around a bit more where I have some free time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be happy to help.
In the meantime, I'll try to get it started.
Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I told him to wait to start it so that we could sit there and all give an opinion on it because I have a feeling they said it was a loud clank. I already cut it.
Oh.
They said it was a super loud clank, and I was like, is it an automatic? Yeah. Did the flywheel bolts just back out?
Clanking the tranny then.
On the motor. He said the motor started knocking real loud.
Oh, okay.
I've had a few
Bad rod then?
I've had a few Jeeps where the flywheel bolts will back out of the flex plate and one will fall in there and it sounds like fucking piston slap.
Sounds like hammered shit, but it's
sounds
not.
like hammered shit, and it's not. You just open it up, put a new bolt in, you're done. Loctite it because the previous person didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's just that, then I really scored on this truck.
Yeah.
$250.
No shit. If you need anybody to fuck up your sway bar links, I'm fucking free. I'll be over there in a minute.
I'm on it. Yeah.
Wait, I'm really good at tearing up front ends, apparently.
This is a early 90s, late 80s.
Early 80s, 83.
So it'll all be Imperial.
Sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's basically an exact.
Fantastic.
It's basically.
I actually have the tools to work on this.
It's the nearest thing he can find to a replica of the truck he had in high school.
Mhm. Instead of two-wheel drive, it's 4.
That's
And
good.
Instead of a
Is it 250
normal
or
bed,
150?
it's a long 250.
It is a 250, but yours was a 150.
150. Yeah. So I mean,
But it's the same color.
same. It's the old one was called the Turd Wagon, and this one's the Turd Wagon too. Apparently,
Guess
'cause
why?
It's the
You're right.
same turd color brown.
Turd Wagon 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
This
so-
is the least cigar cast we've ever had out of all cigars.
It is.
We
has
usually
been.
just drift around and come
Yeah,
back
that's
to
true.
cigars and like. Oh.
So my friend from pretty much my whole life, I showed him the truck last night for the first time since I got it, and he was pretty dumbfounded that I found one so damn similar, and
It even has the rusty stripes on it.
it does.
Oh,
So wait,
Lord.
so now you both have F250s. Yours
Yep.
doesn't run, yours does.
Yep.
Yeah.
But mine will have a twin turbo one day, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You
but
put a
I have
twin turbo Coyote motor.
7.3.
Yeah, he has a 7.3 diesel.
We'll see.
And
It's
and a
forever
plow
bigger.
on the front.
Yeah,
And big ass meaty tires on it too. What are they? 37s?
35s.
All right, close enough.
Tires on
Go
mine ain't bad
37
though.
with the plow.
If you want to make,
yeah.
if you want to figure out how to machine an adapter plate, I do have a spare supercharger.
So let's twin turbo it and supercharge
How about you?
Just get stupid with it so it
How
doesn't
about
work.
we put a really big pulley on the supercharger so it spools up right away?
Have either one of you motherfuckers ever used the program called Turbo Edit?
No.
Okay, that's how you hexadecimal edit the map programming for a OBD1 car, and it's ungodly frustrating because I've done it before.
I actually looked up how this thing works.
You're gonna turbo that thing?
No,
Yeah.
I looked up how it works.
Oh God.
It's got two O2 sensors, right? And all it does is just the fuel mixture. So it just increases the amount of fuel it's dumping in because it's TBI.
Okay.
So it's super simple. If you
It's
put
all
it,
throttle
The
body
possibilities are there.
so if you put a supercharger on it, you put a bigger pump and a bigger injector on the back of the supercharger. We'd have to thread it in there somehow.
No, that's easy.
That's the easy part.
Mhm.
And then, in theory, I looked up the tolerances of that computer. It should may run just fine.
I'm amazed that computer or that truck would even have a computer.
Why?
It's OBD1,
Because
which is a rudimentary computer, but
It
it's a
doesn't. It
computer
doesn't have a
nonetheless.
carb. It's
As
got
long as it
throttle
doesn't have a
body.
carb, it has to have a computer.
Yeah, it's got a throttle body.
It's interesting because
I'm
I
sure
have an
about that.
86 with a carb.
Because it
You
says
do?
Yeah.
Holly on
I've never seen
the
this thing.
carb.
Oh, it
Really?
says Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never driven it.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it
Never
is
mind. He does
carbureted.
have a carb.
Oh, it is
I was gonna
carbureted.
say.
I
Yeah.
thought it was throttle body because a lot of vehicles around that time were switching over to throttle.
You know what,
Ford
though?
switched late.
Hold
Even
on.
My old Comanche had a throttle.
I guarantee you there is no shortage of kits to convert that thing to anything you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that engine is
There's drop-in
ubiquitous.
kits
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everything.
You just get like
The problem is it's going to be pricey.
Is it gas or diesel?
Well, I mean, I only spent
No, it's gas.
$250 on
It's
it, so
gas.
it's
Oh yeah, John Carp.
it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
351.
See?
Yeah.
Same
Okay.
engine.
So there are kits to do a 351, but Cleveland or Windsor?
Fuck, if I know.
Oh
Probably.
God.
Oh, it doesn't matter because you just get.
Oh,
all
it does because one sucks ass.
Well, he
Most
just gets.
of them came with the Windsor.
Yeah.
He just gets a Holly EFI kit, bolts right on. You drill 2 bungs. You put 2 O2 sensors in. He can kind of weld.
Yeah, but right now
Good to
he's
go.
EMP proof.
Yeah. Right.
Mhm.
Nuclear
There's no-
bomb goes off.
No, because his starter solenoid would fucking fry.
I just hit it with a hammer a couple times. It'll go.
Full
Yeah.
start.
Full start.
Just grab a cord on it. Just right out the side of the fender's a little T handle. Just rum.
I just imagined a really stupid like rock system where you winch up a thing of rocks and then
Just
connect a
drop it.
line to it and hit a button and just.
You started like a Rube Goldberg fucking machine.
Oh, man. This is
But
going
you
to
need
get
to
fun.
hook that up so when it starts the truck, it also like starts lighting your cigar.
Yeah.
The
It
little,
opens the door for you.
Yeah.
It closes
Yeah.
the tailgate.
Well,
I
it
fully
kinda
expect
opens the door for
Lambo
me
doors
anyway.
On this thing too.
it kind of opens the door for me anyway. I mean, it doesn't close very well.
I have my window regulator took a shit.
Oh, yeah.
I have a new one. I just haven't had time to put it in. But but I have topless doors. So when you go to close the doors, the windows go down like a quarter of an inch. Then you close the door, then they go up. Well, it doesn't do that anymore.
Oh.
So when you close it, the window just kind of hangs out, and you gotta fucking every time I get out of the car, I gotta go boink and knock the window back into the seal.
That sounds
It's
like
not easy to go through a car wash. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I have the part. It just I spend all my free time putting the suspension in the fucking BMW.
See, my door
There
seals
should
are
have been
worn
more
out,
gears.
so randomly in the car wash, like every 5th one, it'll just spray through a crack and hit me.
He carries a towel in the car.
Yep.
I mean, my vehicle, I just shut the doors and then stand on the outside with the pressure washer and just do once and get back in
Hmm.
Yeah.
and pop the plugs in the floor.
No plugs to pop in the truck. Those holes are already there.
I was gonna say it comes with pre-rust.
I can just see the ground.
Yep. Just like the old one.
The company that does the majority of stampings for replacement floor panels for Jeeps, Broncos, pickup trucks, etc., is a few miles from the airport down in Detroit.
Oh, cool.
And they charge $300 to $400 to ship to Alaska because they do overnight shipping through FedEx everywhere in the nation.
Jesus Christ.
Or I can have an oversized piece of luggage for $70.
Well, goddamn. All right.
Hey, also check out SoCal Speed Shop because there's one in Phoenix. I can get it shipped up from Phoenix pretty fucking cheap too.
You guys are going to have to remind me about these things later because
Okay.
I will not remember.
All right.
Or at least it's on video. I can always come back and look at the 30-minute mark.
like 20 years ago, I sold. I bought a Mustang, 1968 Mustang GT Fastback.
Fancy.
And I did not do a pre-purchase inspection. I did not do a PPI. And I got it, and I got swindled. Like, this thing was just fucking... I mean, if it was wood, it'd be termites holding hands. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, it was a rusty piece of shit. And I was like, fuck. All right, well, so instead of... What I used to do is restore them and then sell them. And so instead, I just put it up for sale. Fuck it. Some dude out of Australia bought it. Actually made money on it, which was cool.
Wow.
And then he called me up and he was like, hey, I'll give you my credit card number. Will you go down to SoCal and buy every part they have? You know, because you can just, like, you can literally push a cart through SoCal and, like, power steering pump, window regulator, like, just parts. Like, they just have it. Like, especially for that generation of Mustang, like, it's all that kind of shit.
You can build them out of kit cards. Yeah.
Yeah, and so he was like, I'll give you a credit card. He goes, load up the car with everything that'll fit that you think it needs. Just leave space for the guy to get in and drive it on and off the boat in the truck. And so I went down there and it was, I mean, this is 20 years ago dollars. It was 2000, you know, it was $2003, $2. And so I spent like $7,000, but like new door panels for both doors. I got all kinds of shit. Just loaded the whole car up. And I also bought 2 hats. And I told him, I was like, okay, I got you everything you needed, but you bought me 2 hats. And he goes, that's fine, no problem. And just sent it down to this Aussie dude.
Are those the 2 hats upstairs?
No. This was 23 years ago. No. They say SoCal. It's got a little.
Okay.
It's got a little bird, like a little bird. It looks like Woody Woodpecker setting a land speed record, right? And it just says SoCal. But it was back at the time when SoCal thing was like a big thing, and I'd see all these guys like wearing all these SoCal hats, and it's like, because I restored these old cars for years and years. It's like I've spent tens of thousands of dollars at SoCal, and I'm looking at this dude who drives a used BMW. And it's probably never even been to a SoCal, wearing a SoCal hat. It used to irritate the shit out of me.
Oh, man.
By the way, I now own a used BMW, so
just
shitting on myself, too.
But you're working on it, though. And you've been to a SoCal.
Yeah. And I spent a shitload of money at SoCal.
I will say doing the springs was actually therapeutic and kind of fun.
Yeah. I'm amazed at that reverse Torx. We were able to fit that 15 mil on there. I was worried about it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into the cigars again. Earthy. I'm tasting a little bit of earthy. The cacao that they say.
Cacao.
A little bit. Not very much. Mostly earthy. Very little in the leather now. Like, insignificant.
I will say I am getting, they said there was caramel in this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the slightest hint of sweet at the end of the retro hail.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fucking faint.
Hard to pick out.
Retro hail.
That's
Really?
okay. Dude, I have to do it like a dipshit. Watch this. I have to fill my cheeks first. It's the only way I can do it. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
You did it right. That's what it feels like every time.
Yeah, I do a little bit out the nose and then the rest out the mouth.
You do get the flavors,
you smoke way more cigars than I do. I'm surprised you can't retrohale. You just don't bother.
Yeah, because I smoke enough that I get all the flavors eventually.
You squish it around in your mouth a little bit so it cools down, and then you force it through.
Oh.
And
Or you just be a badass and just push it right on through.
like I did with that.
You feel like this.
God, that reminds me of that fucking, what was it, Valkyrie? It said white pepper on the box.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't taste
the
it.
Man of War Valkyrie.
And then both me and you were just like, oh my
Retrohale
God.
it, yeah, and it was just like I needed a tissue. I was like,
Worst idea you guys had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only cried 4 times in my life, and 3 times were from retrohaling.
Oh, man.
So this Soldier
R&R.
King from R&R, the Mexican San Andreas wrap one. So the black pepper has toned down a lot. Also, it helps that I'm drinking really sweet bourbon, so it's kind of cutting it quite a bit. I just retrohaled it. It was completely fine. Leather and earthiness are coming very much further forward than they were before.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have a mild sweetness to it that's kind of riffing with the bourbon. And the black pepper is at the level that I would enjoy most cigars now.
Yeah.
It's not exploding. That's good for you.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. There was a time period where every cigar dovetailed for me, and now they don't.
Dude, it was like a year straight.
I wouldn't even call it dovetail. I would call it just absolute destruction of an ash.
It was Bugs Bunny in the finger of a shotgun.
Yeah.
Is what it looked
Yeah.
like. They were just, and it's like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know. But it was for like almost a year straight. It did that, and then it just kind of like went away.
No, maybe I don't smoke them as fast.
Either
Yeah,
that
but
or
But even smoking fast, you should just get the point to the ash.
Yeah, exactly.
Not coming apart.
Yeah.
like the one we had at the event was the
The
Gran
Shaggy Foot.
Habano. Was that number 5? Maduro.
Gran Habano, Corojo, number 5.
Maduro. And it the Shaggy Foot, exploded. But then you got down to the wrapper, and it just became fine. It didn't matter.
And that was not necessarily the best cigar to pair. I picked
Oh,
that
I
one.
thought it was fantastic.
I picked that one because it's really funky and it's a super sweet bourbon, and that is not as hot as the cigar is, but it is a spicier cigar, at least at the offset. And I thought it'd be kind of a cool pairing because half the people in the room didn't even know what the fuck a shag foot was, and I was like, yeah, let's do this.
What was the bourbon you paired it with? Was it one of the blue runs?
Yeah, we had
Only blue run.
we had 4 selections of blue run bourbons.
I saw the fourth one. I had some of that.
We only picked the cigar just in case Trey did not show up with his cigars.
Okay, so I saw the Emerald, which is not here. I had the Emerald. What was the one with the plastic one? Is that what it was? Run one.
That is the one that will be going with the AJ Fernandez, or not? Yeah,
that was the one where you're like,
Alec
my buddy
Bradley.
wants the bottle. There's a drink left of it.
Yeah.
Will you kill it? And I was like, say no more.
The plastic part actually holds a challenge coin.
Oh no shit!
happened to
Yeah,
the
that's
challenge
cool.
He took it. Yeah.
He
Oh,
took it?
okay, that's why he needs the bottle. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, cool.
So
I think
gotta
that
make
bottle's
sure
upstairs.
he, make sure he's still.
And then I've had, I don't know if I've had this one, but I've had that one tonight.
You've had the
Oh, is that from the last event we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue Run hasn't done anything I didn't like. I will say that.
Mhm.
Everything I've had from Blue Run, I was like,
Wednesday was my first time having Blue Run.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with it.
Yeah.
I really like their cigar blend. He was talking about how they had Buffalo Trace, Wild Turkey, and there was another maker.
There was one more, I don't remember
Barton?
who.
Was it Barton?
4 Roses.
4 Roses. So they had 4 Roses, Buffalo Trace, and Wild Turkey. They went and picked specific barrels from all 3 and blended them in different ratios to make that one bottle.
Mm.
And I was like, I really appreciate that because I really like Wild Turkey. I like the floral notes of 4 Roses, but I don't like 4 Roses itself. It's weak sauce.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I don't. Well, it depends on the 4 Roses.
I've picked up all the way up to their like small batch, and I'm just like, it's just it drinks like water. I want to
Yeah.
know I'm drinking whiskey.
That's a bold statement.
It's true for me, which is dangerous. It drinks like water, and I'm like, I want whiskey that tells me, oh slow down. Yeah, enjoy this, savor it, instead of just like, oh, that smells nice.
We all want whiskey that tells you to slow down too.
And just throw a splash of vodka in there.
Oh God.
We'll give them ice
kidding,
cubes made
Dakota.
out of vodka.
Here's ice
Just
cubes made out of vodka.
Oh my
I
god!
think that's liquid nitrogen at that point.
Oh my god! Can silicon
Or
survive?
dry ice, yeah.
Can
What's that?
silicon survive dry ice?
I don't know. I'm not a chemist.
Now we become a science channel.
I've got some silicon molds. If we can tape them and seal them right and fill them with vodka, could we throw them in dry ice and
Holy
have
shit.
vodka ice?
Well, alcohol freezes at negative 160. What's dry ice? What's liquid nitrogen?
Well,
Does anyone-
Google?
They're right about the same. I know because we use dry ice to do cryo treatment on steel.
But you also use a spirit, not like an oil derivative spirit, in order to transfer that cold to the steel.
We used acetone.
Acetone, right?
Yeah, which is, but that evaporates so much faster than any other alcohol, which means the alcohol content's so much higher. So I would think that the freezing point would be a lot lower, but honestly, this is all shit I'm just guessing at.
Vodka typically freezes around negative 27 Celsius or negative 16.6 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
We need to try this now.
I need some vodka ice cubes.
I feel like we could make some firebomb ice cubes for Brittany and Alistair.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, they might be a firebomb at that point, though.
Yeah, right? It touches your lip, it's just permanently stuck there.
Yeah.
You'd have to be really careful about the glass you put it in too.
Yeah.
I think it was
Can you
yesterday.
imagine you put it in there and it boils the liquid you put it in?
I think yesterday I just got done washing my hands. And I was going to get ice out of the fridge, but the thing is so slow. I had to like reach in and get my own, but my hands were slightly wet.
Oh,
And so I couldn't
stuck
get them
up,
off
yeah.
my fucking hands.
Oh man, that's always fun though.
Yeah. I kept thinking of that kid from the Christmas Story with his face stuck to the pole.
There's a good photo of me in the yearbook. I'm about like right here to the pole. Got my tongue out, but the camera's on the other side. And,
so it looks like you're right there.
yeah. Nobody believed me.
so was that like a Polaroid from the 70s?
Could have been. Could have been.
He's shitting on your age, dude.
I know.
Well, fuck, I'm older than him. Fuck
Yep.
you. Are you? I think I'm 18 months older than him.
Mhm.
How old are
We're
you,
just
Chris?
babies.
Damn, Grant.
How old are you? I know. Hold on. In this book.
Yep.
So the author put me in this book. My nickname is Gramps.
Mhm.
Thanks,
Oddly
Mark.
enough,
Appreciate
oddly
that.
How
enough.
old are you, Chris?
32.
Oh, Jesus
I'm older
Christ.
than you. Jesus Christ! I don't meet a lot of people we bring down here who I'm.
I am
older
almost old enough to be your fucking dad.
Holy shit. Yeah.
You know what weirds me out is all the fucking kids who come to hang out with my kids, and they're like only a couple years from like joining the Army or the Air Force or the Navy or going off to college, and they call me Mr. Wills, and I'm just like, I'm so impressed right now.
So your mom's name isn't Artie, is it?
No.
Okay, good. Because that was the teacher I would have fucked back in the day.
I'm assuming she was Korean.
No. I have no clue, actually. She didn't look Korean, but she's got
Well,
one
then
of those...
how in the fuck?
She
I mean, are you half? I don't mean to be insulting.
Son. No, she had one of those very weird faces that's not ambiguous to any culture.
Oh,
or...
you can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
she's
can't
just
tell.
just
European.
Could have
bland.
been a little
Apparently,
bit.
she's just, I don't know what she is, but she's fucking hot, apparently.
I mean, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This might. Oh nope.
Young,
It was difficult to get it off.
She
at
was a
first.
young teacher,
Yeah.
and she was hot, and I gave her back rubs a lot.
What?
and she was okay with this.
Oh yeah.
Well, this was definitely in like the 60s then.
Was she the girl from Ipanema?
Did she show up to work with like a paper bag full of little medicine bottles and just drink them all day?
Yeah.
Did you ever have one-on-one study sessions after school?
I sure wanted them.
Apparently, it was massages only.
Yeah. I had the hands. All the ladies loved my hands.
Lunch
They didn't
lady
love
too?
anything else.
I can roll a
Fucking
burrito
Gertrude
like
just
nobody's
talked about this
business.
forever.
I'm making spring rolls.
Mhm. For some reason, I was the one always giving the girls back rubs, but never getting anything out of it. It was lame.
God, that's worse than being the gay best friend.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
So, as our cigars progress, how is yours changed?
Oh, I already said it. It got that leather is calmed way down, the earthiness way up, and the chocolate cacao stuff not so much. Just minuscule in there.
No hints of Coke?
No,
Okay.
no.
That was the Lagoria, which one?
Lagoria Cubana, Las Gloriosos. The glorious ones.
Okay. Fantastic.
You said that like his Spanish teacher, like you were getting a back rub later. Okay.
She did teach Spanish.
I had a
As
Spanish
always.
teacher. I used to listen to. There was this band back in the day called Brujeria, which means black magic.
Are you talking about that like black metal band? out
Yeah,
of Mexico?
yeah, they were
Okay.
Mexican death metal, and I used to
They
listen
were
to them back
fucking
in the day.
brutal.
So they had a
You had
song
some
called.
issues.
Well, I mean, I did work for a metal band, a Portuguese metal game, a Brazilian metal band back in the day who spoke Portuguese. Anyway, so the point is, she was really cool. I sat behind this idiot in fucking Spanish, like 3-4 or something, and like he would go like burrito, taco, hee like Beavis and Butthead.
Mhm.
And one day I was like, dude, shut the fuck up, like in the middle of class. You're a fucking idiot. And then she's like, hey, stay after class. All right, so I stay after class, and she comes up after class. She goes, "Thanks, that guy's a fuckhead." And I was like, "Hey, since we're like relating, I listened to this like Spanish death metal band. Like, will you translate it for me?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." So I brought it in and played it. And it's like, we take your grandma out in the desert and fuck her with a stick because we're border patrol. Dude, it was really fucked up. And she's like, "You listen to this?" I was like, "I don't know what it means. I just like it." You know what I mean? And so she translated it for me. It was actually really cool.
Man. What a bonding experience.
Yeah, I
Fuck
mean,
your grandma with the stick.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's fucking 30 years ago. I still remember it very vividly.
Oh,
Like sitting
man.
in the classroom, like playing it, and like she would play it and then pause it and be like, "Okay, right here they're talking about like." It's like, oh my god, this shit's rough. I should have known
The
because
first couple of songs were like, she was a little hesitant. After a while, she's like, "Yeah, so you got it."
yeah. Well, I should have known because the cover of the CD was a guy holding somebody's head that had been like blown off in a fucking explosion, and so like his neck was all burned and part of his face was burned off, and that was the cover of the CD. And it wasn't CGI. This was 1996.
Holy shit! So a
Yeah.
real photo of
So a real
somebody.
photo of a guy, somebody holding a guy's head up to, you know what I mean? It's like the CD
Oh.
covers this big, and the head is like a third of it.
You were in high school in '96.
Before
Fuck
Faces,
off.
College.
No, I was in high school.
Before Faces of Death, we had
Right.
CDs.
Yeah. Like I said, I could almost be your fucking
No, you
dad. I'm not kidding.
Damn.
I was sexually active at 14. What's your mom's name?
It's not Artie.
I feel like I grew up in a whole different time.
Yeah, the 90s were fun.
Mm.
Well, he also grew up in Missouri.
No, this was in Phoenix.
This is in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Missouri was, I remember I had this conversation too when I first moved down there. They're like, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Missouri. And my English teacher was like, do you mean Missouri? I go, no, it's Missouri. He goes, well, who calls it Missouri? I said, people who aren't from Missouri. That's who calls it fucking Missouri. I've
Really?
never called it Missouri ever in my life.
Man, okay.
Now I feel like
My
an
whole
asshole.
family's from there. I've never said Missouri.
I feel like an asshole now.
It's weird to me to say Missouri.
Only time I would probably have ever
It's
said
misery.
Missouri
Yeah.
is because I'd be making fun of like Arkansas.
Okay,
So,
people from Arkansas might call it Missouri, right? Or like way south.
Since you're from Missouri.
Yeah.
And that's a little backwoodsy hick shit.
Yeah, I'm not
Do you
disagreeing.
have an Asian cousin? Because that
No.
could be where I'm from.
I do not.
Mm.
Unfortunately, well, you're asking the wrong person because I only have like 5 blood relatives that are alive today.
and he never fucked any of them.
I have this, even though I'm from Missouri, old and strong.
You need to be a little bit further east.
Yeah. But so I have hardly any living blood relatives alive, which is funny because like me and my wife's wedding reception, I had like a bunch of friends and 2 relatives there, and there was like 45 of my wife's just cousins, and then there was like immediate family. It was like, there was 200 people there. 3 of them were related to me.
Oh man.
6 of them were my friends.
Oh,
Other than
man.
that, it was all her.
So those 3 people related to you were swamped the entire time. Like, how do you know Mike?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nobody fucking knew me.
Mhm.
Which
You're a ghost.
I prefer it that way though.
You're a ghost.
I'm all right with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kellen thought that I had a fake name because my middle initial is Z. He's like, there's no names that start with Z.
Yeah, no
That's-
names that ever
yeah.
start with C.
Yeah, and he's like, what? Are you on like witness protection? I was like, it's Zachary, dude. And he's like, oh,
Duh.
I don't know
Zachary.
why I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
I was just
nobody
writing
does.
two names.
You're like
My best
Zeke
friend's
or-
name
yeah.
is Zach.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody thinks of that. But like Kellen one time was like, you have like witness protection. Do you have a fake name? I was like, no, why? And he goes,
Zimbabwe.
yeah. Why's your middle initial Z? It's like, it's just Zachary. It's not impressive.
Zurich.
Well,
I mean, X would have been more,
X would have been weirder.
but Xavier.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Xylitol.
Q would have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have been Quincy
Quinn,
or
yeah.
Quinn. Yeah.
Nah.
On that note,
Dakota's not talking because he is in witness protection.
Mhm.
All right.
If he shaves those sideburns, he's a dead giveaway for the killer. And
I'm much older than you think I was. I was on the grassy knoll.
yep.
you're dressed like you're from the time period, though.
Mhm. Just hasn't grown out of it.
You look like you fired Herbert Walker Bush.
So I put this on. My wife's like, "You look good," and I'm like, "Great." And I walked outside out of our air-conditioned house, and I was like,
Like-
"I chose poorly."
Yeah, you're like,
His original-
Jesus
fucking
Christ, it's
poorly.
hot out.
His original last name is actually Gatlin.
Gatlin.
So he
You
grew
look
up
like
with
you're
all
here
the
to sell us a
cigar
tonic. Cures all that ails you.
The rose that gives it away.
Actually, I got my grandmother's jewelry box back finally from the family, and this was in there, and she
Right.
wanted me to have it, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going in there."
Cool.
Finally.
Props to grandma then.
Yeah,
That's
little,
cool.
Little
Roach.
rose made out
Yeah.
of whatever.
When my grandfather passed away, I got a bunch of like his tie pin and jewelry and all that stuff. and I had a money clip that I got from him. I really loved it, and
Mhm.
I fucking lost it, and it irritates the living shit out of me.
Up here? Did you lose it up
I
here?
lost it up here.
You'll find it.
Nah.
No.
4 houses later, right?
No. I lost it out one night.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And it wasn't like I was like drunk, or it wasn't like anything like that. It was just like, you know, I got home and I went and I was like, and I think what it was is I used all the rest of the cash and set it down and then just walked away.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
I told you the story about my grandpa, right? And his World War II experience.
Uh-uh.
So I really idolized him, and even though I barely knew him. And stories of him going to World War II were just epic. Like he was a spy, crossing enemy lines.
Was
getting
he
caught
Europe or
couple-
Pacific?
Europe.
Oh, he's Europe.
So getting caught on
I don't
behind
think
enemy lines.
Any of his ancestors could pass in the Pacific.
What?
Too round-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Very
We
European.
fought over in the Pacific, though. I mean, as Americans, we
But not
Well,
as a spy.
not as a spy.
Anyway,
So basically, we hear these stories of his heroism and whatnot, and all of a sudden, my grandma dies, and the truth comes out that it's all bullshit. And so,
What?
yeah, so I kind of lost a little bit of
Bullshit as in stolen valor, or
As in-
was a spy and was not enlisted, or
as
not?
in he went to the brig instead of going to war.
Oh shit! Oh
So
shit!
he was in
Yeah.
during war.
It was in during the time.
But he was in jail during war.
So what do you have to do to go to the brig instead of going to Normandy and shit?
I mean, at what point is the brig more of a punishment than like Okinawa?
Yeah.
So did you ever find out?
No, I chose to just let it be. I mean, unless it could be like, he saved some girl's life and killed a bunch of dudes for it, but I'm not going to look into it because he lied about a lot of stuff.
I'm so curious now, though.
No shit,
Well,
right?
if you guys want to look it up, you can tell me
if
later.
you know his name, date
You
of
can do a
birth,
DoD
and
records
some info,
request.
you could just do a request and get the info.
Yeah, I just don't care.
It's free though.
But
It's
we
just a
care.
few hours.
The thing is, he doesn't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Like at this point, the stories of him being the spy and then not, it kind of tarnished my
what
ideas
if
for him.
him being in prison was the cover? And he
Oh.
actually was, but he wasn't supposed to tell you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because he only told us the prison thing after my grandma died. He told us the stories of everything
Yeah,
else.
because he
prior.
probably got contact and was like, "Stop fucking telling people."
So wait, he told you.
No.
Okay, your
No,
grandmother.
He told my uncles and my mom.
Okay, and they.
And you heard about the story after he passed away.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, if he straight up told you, like, that's respectable, right?
No.
No, it's all lies.
No. And he was kind of the inspiration, or one of the inspirations for me going into the Marines.
Oh no, shit.
So-
All right. Well,
Those
so what was he?
lies were
What branch was he?
Army.
Oh, he was Army. Okay.
I didn't want to be no fucking soldier in the
he
Army.
wanted his free crayons.
Yeah. Yeah, better
I'm
food.
hungry. Where's
Portable
purple?
snack box.
Yes. Purple is the only color. Everybody else can have those stupid greens. And
Is
Yeah.
that why you like cigars? Because it's like a
The
big
giant
crayon.
crayon. Look, you can write on things.
Speaking of
All
which,
right. So, as we have progressed, I am not into the lower third. I'm still in the barrel. This is a slow burning. Like even you're a little ahead of me, but
I've
I
got
mean, I get the caramel lightly. I definitely still get the
It's-
pepper.
it's vague.
But
It's
the
vague.
pepper's mellowed out a bit.
yeah.
The bread, it's like when you hold the smoke in your mouth, I get like that warm, freshly baked bread, like
Yeah.
moistness to it. But I don't. Don't ask me what kind of bread. I don't fucking know.
Well, I get a bread
Sourdough.
build up, but I don't get it on the draw.
Yeah, it's just the build up.
Yeah, it's gone a little bitter, but every time I light around the edge again, like I just did, it kind of melts back out. It's burning it into the barrel, I think, way too much. But it's decent cigar still. I'm not going to complain about this one. This one's maybe not one I'll pick up again, but it's worth trying.
so mine is starting to get what I'd call tar buildup, where you get those nasty tar pins built up on the end, where it's a little bit bitterness.
Have you tried purging it?
Just
Blow through.
Yeah, I
Blow
do.
through while
I do.
lighting it.
Oh, not lighting it, but I have.
It helps burn it off
them-
and then
Oh.
makes it taste much better.
Maybe you're just fat.
Thank
living it
you.
Like a
Oh, we
motherfucker.
never mentioned it. Cigar Sommelier. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh,
I pretend to know what I'm doing.
Mm.
and he goes, I don't retrohale. You are a cigar sommelier.
Yeah.
At least I smoke cigars. As a
That's true.
sommelier.
One of only 2 in Alaska.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm testing for it for the last 3-4 months.
You'll get there.
One of these days.
You're not a school type anyway.
Nah.
That's fine.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I'm gonna learn as you go. Well, we got about 4 or 3 minutes left. If there's anybody has any questions,
Because
definitely ask now.
we haven't had one in 54 minutes. If anybody's got
Yeah,
a
if you want to give
question.
a shout out about that you're a cigar sommelier for hire.
Yeah. If you guys are doing any events or anything, reach out to Fifth Avenue. They can
Need
get in touch with me.
Needed a
I can
curated
help.
event?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
can help pick out some cigars, work with Allocated to do some pairings and whatnot.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about liquor. I don't know shit.
That's all right.
But-
That's what Allocated is for.
Exactly.
Allocated is the experts. You are the experts on cigars.
Yeah, we can put it together and make something cool happen.
Speaking
It's
of
a facto.
events,
Yeah.
we got one coming up on the 17th and 18th with Karen Burger Cigars. 17th is going to be over at Eddie's Sports Bar, starting at 7 o'clock. They got prime rib dinner. You get 2 cigars, all for $80. It's going to be a fantastic
Yeah.
time. If you
You get food and 2 cigars for $80. It's a smoking deal.
if you're going to be here at the lounge for the second one, it's just be a member of the lounge and you'll be able to get into it. Bruce will be tossing out probably a couple cigars for that one too.
Nice.
And
Can't
you'll-
wait to see Bruce.
You'll be able to sit down with Bruce and talk to him.
What day of the week is the 18th or the 17th?
17th is a Thursday. 18th
So
is a Friday.
night. Okay. All right, cool. So I'll be here. All right.
And then, as being a member of the lounge, you paid for it. Your
Yeah,
dues
yeah,
just show
directly
up.
paid for it. Everyone has contributed to buying cigars from
Here.
locations.
Not Eddie's.
Right.
Don't show up at Eddie's and be like, I'm a lounge member. It's free.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. We don't control what Eddie's does. But show up here, I'm a lounge member. It's free. It's like, cool. Yeah, that's true. Don't be such a dick about it.
We got
All right.
a couple questions.
we got
before get
questions.
out of
Come
here.
on, we got to catch up.
Holy
Like,
shit.
They're
Or do
nice
we have
enough to fucking
questions?
hit us up.
Brendan Slewinski. You guys are great. Always.
Thank you
As
so
always,
much,
of
man.
course.
We really appreciate it.
that.
I'm glad we bring you joy. The boys at Allocated are awesome.
Chip
That they are.
is speaking the truth. He is 100%
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
They're fantastic. You go down there, you're not sure what you want. You have a few different bottles. If they have an open sampling bottle, they'll sit down with you
Yeah.
and they'll help you figure it out.
Well,
If they-
and the thing is, it's a really fantastic and really nice high-end shop, but they carry everything.
But if they
You
don't have what you want, they will figure out what it tastes like, what you're looking for in a liquor, and then they'll
Yeah.
match you up with something
'Cause
that's fantastic.
Long and Yeely, I mean, they know notes like nothing else. You can say, I
Yeah.
like this. Okay, if you like that, we don't have that, but we have this. It's so similar in this why, and blah, blah,
Mhm.
blah. Or try this. The Allocated is fucking the best liquor store in Alaska
Every
by far.
time before I go to Detroit, I go down there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, so me and my friend who's into higher end liquor, but doesn't have a palate necessarily. And I'm just like, all right, he liked this, he didn't like this, et cetera, et cetera. I like these things. What can we find to bridge that gap? And they're like, all right, here's 15 fucking bottles to
Yeah,
choose from. And
yeah,
I'm like, all right, we got to narrow this down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I always show up on a slope. I make sure to show up when we're not busy. And
Yeah,
it's just, I'm the only person in the store. So they take the time and make it happen.
Yeah.
It's always been a fantastic experience.
I mean,
Fantastic.
even when they're busy, they take the time, which I really like about them.
The storefront also is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, it's a gorgeous little shop.
Decadent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish our lounge looked like that. To
It
be honest.
does.
Our lounge,
What are you talking
our
about?
lounge is fantastic, but I sit in there and I'm just like, I need a cigar.
Yeah. Like their lounge has that just feel right when you walk
Yeah.
in.
Well, it's
Or
funny.
Store, I should
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. It's funny because I sit in the lounge the whole time and think, I need a whiskey.
Mm.
Yeah.
We need to have Long open a new location right next door. Haley, Long, if you hear this, we need you next
Yep.
door.
Which you won't,
No.
because they're busy men.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, gentlemen,
On that note,
Have a good one.
see you all next time.
thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
All right. Have a good